Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm in here to do another vlog. This is going to be volume 2 of the What About Your Friends vlog that I did. I wanted to do a vlog about what I call the Oprah and Gayle syndrome. Like how people assume or make statements that just because they are so close that they have to be lesbians or they have to be in a sexual relationship. God forbid they could just really be best friends. It's ridiculous. So I went on my tablet because I know I know their about their friendship, but I didn't know like the origin of their friendship. And so basically they were both working in 1976 in Baltimore. And they were both working at the same station, and a storm came. A really bad storm came. Gail lived like 45 minutes away with her parents. Oprah lived like right in that area. So she told her, instead of you trying to, take a risk with your life getting 45 minutes away, why don't you just stay with me? So she stayed there with her to weather through the storm. They stayed up laughing, talking, hee hee ha ha. And that is where their friendship was born. Later, Gail moved away. She got married. They would still stay on the phone. They would be talking, and their friendship continued on. So they started as friends because of a snowstorm. Innocent. She said, come on, it's bad, come on over. She did. Gail said, I don't have no clothes. She said, girl, I got clothes. And they went and they talked all night, laughed. They said they gossiped, they laughed, they talked and played, talked about people, and just was girls. They were like 13-year-old girls is what they say in the article. So my question is, why do we look for negative in something positive? Why is it that just because Oprah and Gayle are best friends, and obviously genuine, long-lasting best friends who have a mutual respect and concern for each other, why do we have to look for the negative in that? Why can't we just embrace it, that this is a level of lasting friendship, and respect it? Why do we have to try, oh no, they gay. Oprah did this for her, Oprah did that for her, they gay. Why? I don't understand why. What is in us that we can see a positive situation and automatically look for the negative in that situation? I don't understand. And more importantly, why do we care? Like, why do you care? It has been so many stories written about Oprah and Gayle. It's like, who cares? I don't care. How does their relationship affect your life? Now, we see the media, we read media, we own, the internet and stuff like that. But some people are legitimately vested in proving that, oh, they're lesbians. How does that affect your life? How does that make your life better? How does that make you more successful? Why? The question is, why do you care? Why do you care what they are to each other? Why? I don't understand. It's like, why do you care? I'm going to use myself. My best friend and I have been friends since we was 11 years old. That is over 20 years that we've been friends. 20 plus. If I was first of all, we've been through it all. Remind you, I said we've been friends for 11 years. And if she let me, I will insert her picture in this video. But we've been friends for 11 years. We have been through everything together. Every life event that we could have. She got married, babies, I got babies. I mean, parents passing away. She lost her dad young. I lost my dad. Then I lost my mom. Then I lost my grandma. She lost her grandma to both of her grandmas. You know, we've been through it all. Heartbreaks, broken relationships, disappointments, job loss, education, college. She moved away. And she moved away about a year before I left Detroit. She left. And I'm reminded on here, Oprah says that Gayle had moved to Kansas City in the late 70s, and she and Winfrey recall spending Friday nights talking on the phone long distance, watching the TV show Dallas simultaneously. When my best friend moved away, and she moved to Georgia, and I was still in Detroit, we would be on the phone crying, like, oh. We wanted to see what it was like to be apart. We had never been apart. And when she bought her house, my house, the house that I ended up buying, ironically enough, was 2 blocks over. We could walk to each other's house. The boys used to walk to my house or ride their bikes to my house. That's how close we were. That's how close we are. So when she moved away, we would spend hours on the phone. Talking about the kids, about life. What is it like? Do you feel weird? You know, how does it feel to be away from home? Blah, 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 blah. And then eventually I moved to Georgia. Well, when I moved to Georgia, she moved to South Carolina. But it was even, she even had an opportunity to go to Germany. You know what I'm saying? It's like, she was like, I'm like, do it. You know, this is an amazing opportunity. It's going to be hard on us, but I'll figure out how to get to Germany. You know what I'm saying? But she had children and all that. She didn't go because she got something better. But the point is, me and her do the same things that Gayle and Oprah do. Except for Gayle and Oprah got billions. Gayle got whatever she got. You know, and we have always said to each other, my best friend and I, if I come up, you come up. You better believe if I was to get $1 billion, oh, she is well taken care of. Yeah, she will be well taken care of. Have I slept with her? Hell no. She has a husband and children that she loved dearly. And I have my life and my relationship. But that's my best friend. We've spent years investing in our friendship. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows. So if I come up, she come up. If she come up, I come up. Why does it have to be something negative? And people have even made remarks about me and her, you know, when we were younger in our late teens. Her sister did, but it didn't bother me because I was young at the time. I'm like, what the hell, you know, whatever. But why is it that 2 women, especially black women, can't be friends without all this negativity and rumors around it? That's what's wrong. This is why black women can't get along. Because they got outside influences in their ear. Ooh, girl, she gay. Ooh, girl, she gay. Girl, don't do that for her. Girl, don't do that for her. Girl, then you wonder why black women can't get along. And then when you have 2 black women who are getting along, who are successful in life, who are supporting each other, they genuinely care about each other, you want to tear it down. Why can't they just be friends? Why can't that just be her best friend? So because Oprah has billions, she don't need a best friend? She don't need a sounding board? Because guess what? At the end of the day, she's human. She's a human woman. She's human. So she wants the same human experiences that we have. Why can't she have a best friend without being gay? They talk about, oh, Stedman is a cover. Again, why do you care? Let's assume he is a cover. Why do you care? I don't believe he's a cover. I don't believe for 1 minute that Gayle and Oprah are sleeping together. Why? Because me and my best friend have been friends a long time, and we ain't sleeping together. Never have, never will. Hell no. Not gonna happen. Have we slept in the same bed? Yeah. Y'all, we're best friends. We did sleepovers. Well, we did one sleepover, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom, they was all protective and crazy. But we was glued at the hip. We went through junior high being in the exact same class all 3 years. Same class. And we were sitting near each other. We did our Sweet 16. If I could find the pictures and she let me post them. We did it together. When she had her first baby, I was there. So When my baby was born, she was there. Even though I didn't birth my baby, she was still there. When I started having infertility problems and it came to seem like you're not going to be able to have a baby, she said, I will do it for you. That's what my best friend said to me. If you want a baby, and this was after my firstborn, if you want a baby and they saying you can't do it, I'll do it for you. And she was sincere from the depths of her soul. And though we never did it, that sticks with me to this day. She hates being pregnant. She loves her children, but pregnancy is rough on her, especially the last one. So for her to be willing to endure that discomfort for me, so that I could experience something that I was being robbed of, says a lot about her, and it says a lot about our relationship, our friendship, that it was even going to be considered. Why? So does that make something wrong with our relationship? I mean, I need to understand what it is. What is this campaign against black women, or some, not all, maybe it's just black women in the media, that they can't have best friends and the friendship be purely a friendship, a safe place, an unconditional love, somebody I can trust? I mean, understand how Oprah lives. She's got to have people around her that she can trust. And Gayle was with her day one when they ain't have nothing. So if they've been friends, if you came up with me, why wouldn't I take you up with me? They have the running joke about Oprah giving Gayle $1 million. Gayle says it's not true, but guess what? If she did give her $1 million, and that's her best friend, what's the problem? Oh, Gayle's riding on Oprah skirt tail, and they met in journalism. They met while they were anchors for a TV station. So Gayle moved away from Oprah to pursue her career. She's moved around a whole lot for her career. So how is it that she is riding Oprah's skirt tail? Has Oprah probably opened up some opportunities for her? I'm sure she has. That's her best friend. Hell, I will open up all kind of opportunities for my best friend. Might break a few laws too. Depends on what the situation is. So I need to understand, what is this campaign that black women cannot have successful friendships that are long lasting? As I said in my first vlog, I never lost a friend, a real friend, until I was in my 30s. I didn't understand the concept of having a friend and not having a friend. It was foreign to me. So when it began to happen, I'm like, what the hell? You know, or whatever, because I'm used to longevity with my best friend and with my other best friends who have come after her. I'm used to longevity. There is no out. Being out is not an option for us. So I don't get it. Why can't women just be friends or be best friends and be very close and love each other and it be just that? Why can't Oprah and Gayle be friends and they just friends? Why they gotta be laying down together? I need to understand. I don't understand. That is what's wrong with black women and friendships. Outside influences, making comments, making statements. Oh girl, she this. Oh girl, she that. Stay in your lane. And whatever she is, as I develop my relationship with her, I will figure out what she is. But if you have a best friends is a gift from God. It is truly a gift from God. And if you have one, and you've been blessed to have one, and you've been blessed to have one that lasts long, don't let people get in your ear and mess up your friendship. You know who your friend is. And even people evolve and people change. We've evolved. As I said, we've been friends since we was 11. We in our 30s now. We are not the same people we were when we were 11. Guess what? As we evolve, the friendship evolves. What's the big deal? I don't understand. Why they gotta be gay? What is this? Oh, what is this obsession with Oprah and Gayle's relationship? And why do we always look for a negative and a positive?